What is up, everybody? Fluffy Ninja from FN13 Productions, and welcome to the Weekend Loadout. Now, on this show, I take a paintball gun of mine, and I throw it in a different configuration every week to take out for an awesome weekend of paintball, and play with it, and there you go. That's pretty much the whole idea behind it, and I'm really glad to say that I actually do enjoy doing this. I've kind of been bouncing around the same couple of guns for the last couple weeks or so, but that's just because it's getting into winter to where you don't really want to try to use pistols anymore. Well, I don't. Pump is always fun for me, mech is always fun, and of course I've got new toys to play with all the time, so taking my Inside Out, my LB1, and, and anything else. I haven't used my DAM in a while, I haven't used my G1, I haven't used my T15 in a while, I haven't used... I don't know, there's a bunch of them. I've got a bunch of projects that I'm working on too for, like, the MR5. I'm going to do, like, a cool body kit with that. I'm hoping to work with a good friend of mine, Woody, to make it look even cooler, because he did a nice body for his A5 and his 98s. So I'm kind of hoping to do something like that, make it more sniper-like, just because it is first strike capable, and if you want a first strike gun, you want to make sure that it looks cool too, so... Of course, I'm going to try doing that. But for this week, hoping to play out at Blast Camp. I don't know. It's been hectic. I've been asked, I think, like 4 times this week, where am I playing? And I honestly have no idea. It's just kind of go with the flow, and whatever happens, happens. But if I do get a chance to go out and play, which would be great, I'm going to take the Empire X out for a little bit. I haven't played with this thing in a long time. And honestly, we were supposed to do an efficiency test with the new one, because, it's got the new Vanquish parts, and, it's got all the other fancy doodads and whatever, and we couldn't because the paint that we were using was just absolute shit, and that's not the fault of the field, that's just, they had too much of that paint, and they wanted to use it up, and that's completely understandable. That's business. You want to make sure that, you're done with product X before you go to product Y, or product Y and Z, or whatever. So that's fine. I mean, that's perfectly understandable. Just it was nice out last weekend, but it wasn't nice enough. Like 5 more degrees would have been perfect, but we were blowing up everywhere. I still have paint all over this loader, still some inside of it. But for this weekend, be using the Empire X with the Freak 2-piece barrel, of course, so I can use my little camera mount. I don't have an insert in there because we don't know what bore size the paint's going to be. The Empire Z2 in its original form, the 200 shell, and then of course my Ninja 77 4500 tank with my Empire grippy purple cover, which is awesome because purple. My Gorilla G3 reg, which is on standard output. If you haven't checked out these regs, do so. They are amazing. They really are. Yeah, they're kind of short and there's not much to them, but they are by far the greatest regulators that I've ever used. And that's pretty much it for this week. Of course, we'll have the little camera set up with the clamp and the camera and thing, and it's going to look great. So that is the Weekend Loadout. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing if you're a subscriber. Thank you guys for sharing the videos, liking. That always makes me feel great when I look and it says, hey, your video has this many views and this many people liked it. That makes me feel really great when it shows that the work that I'm putting into the channel is being reflected back in the response that I get from subscribers. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.